Why, hello there. Why don't we just dive right in for the review to The Strain on FX. Alright, so the latest episode to The Strain was pretty damn good. And thank God. I mean, like, we got to know, the mysterious new vampire, and, then the opening scene is basically a little bit of his backstory, and he has a very interesting backstory, and I hope we see more of it because, oh man, I think it looks like that he's half human and half vampire, and I mean, like, damn, he is like he, he's basically Blade. I mean, that dude is motherfucking Blade. He's a daywalker, and it just seems like the sun doesn't bother him like it does other vampires, and it's just like, wow, he's like the most interesting part of the show right now, probably ever. So he catches up with Setrakian. Yeah, I finally figured out his name, Abraham Setrakian, and Fed, who are hunting the master, and then they cross paths, and he tells him that he's been hunting the master his entire life, and Setrakian said, "Yeah, I've been hunting the master as well," and so they form a little an alliance, to track him down, and then they come across him in his new form, and as always, the Masters is always 10 steps and 15, 20 steps ahead of our Scooby Gang. So luckily our whole buddy F made it back to New York in one piece. Well, yeah, that's mostly one piece. I mean, that motherfucker was shot, like, in the last episode, I believe. And you're probably thinking he needs to keep his guard up. I mean, like, like, they're hot in this trail. I mean, Palmer sent somebody after him, and I mean, you figured he needs to, lay off the booze, lay off the liquor, and just stay on point. I mean, like, and try not to get killed. But what does he do? There is no hope for you, is there, F? Huh. There is just no more hope for this guy. So, an old friend or old flame of Duchess, resurfaced earlier on in this episode. I don't remember her. I mean, I have to rewatch, some of the old episodes, but it seems like, that. Oh yeah, that's her roommate, and they had a little something, I mean, prior to the apocalypse that is upon them. So that puts Fett in a little pickle as far as Dutch goes, and he's not happy about that. He just been cop blocked. Ah, sorry, buddy. Cock blocking is a biatch. But meanwhile, by the end of the episode, our good old friend Palmer is finally got some with that chick that that's working for him. I mean, they've been tiptoeing around each other like for like all season, and then they finally get something done. Good job, Palmer. But you need, you're a motherfucker and you need to get killed off, like, now. But good job feeding your dick. But you still need to get killed off. And so the episode ends with F and Fett, having, they're all having to drink together. I mean, F, almost got killed, and his one of his best friends got killed once again. Another best friend of his got killed, by the hands of this the master and his pawns. And then Fett asks him what is he planning to do, and then F says that he's going to kill Palmer. Well, you may want to start by laying off the liquor. You may need to go after him or you may have to go on this mission completely sober. Don't get no drink. Don't say this is here's the good luck. No, you have to be completely sober if you're gonna try to pull this scheme off. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I mean, if there's any hope for F at all, then that would be for him to stop drinking, like, for the rest of the season. I mean, I would wait until you defeated the Master once and for all, and then you can drink and celebrate or whatnot or whatever. But yeah, I mean, this is like a really great episode, and the best part about it is, when they showed that, a little bit of the flashbacks for, I forgot that vampire's name, but you know who I'm talking about. Yeah, the Blade one. Yeah, I'm gonna nickname him Blade because he's, half human and half vampire. So yeah, he's Blade. Oh, that's right. I think his name is Quillen. I think that's how he pronounced it, Quillen. Okay, Quillen, aka Blade. So I'm looking forward to seeing more of him. I hope he becomes a regular next season. I mean, I hope they don't kill him off this season. Y'all better not kill him off. I mean, he's the most interesting character of the show. Don't you dare. He looks like he has big shoes to fill, and I hope he fills them one step at a time. So that's my review on the latest episode of The Strain. So and next week's episode looks like it'll be pretty creepy too. Like, Vampire Kelly is gonna try to get closer to Zach once again, and I have a bad feeling she's gonna lure him in somehow. I mean, I just have that bad feeling. I mean, he is open to it. You can tell, and I am so pissed off. Before I sign out on this review, I want to say that I am so disappointed with the recasting of Zach. I mean, like, why did they do that? I don't know. Maybe the other kid was unavailable. Maybe he didn't want to do it anymore. Maybe he didn't want to act anymore. I don't know. But I'm just not a fan of this recasting. I'm not. I mean, they picked, young Peter Parker from The Amazing Spider-Man, to play him and make Zach, like a lot more dislikable. And he was the exact opposite in the first season. He was a very likable kid. But like, what the fuck? I mean, but Carl from The Walking Dead, like in season 2 was pretty dislikable, but I guess that's kind of a similar thing. But I don't know. I'm not a fan of recasting. I'm just not. So yeah, if you liked my review on this episode, be sure to thumb up the video and share it. It helped. Subscribe to my channel for more awesome videos, and you can best believe that we will be back to talk about the next episode. So feel free to leave your comments in the at the bottom, and let me know what you thought of the episode, and what would you like to see happen next, and any of that fun stuff. So feel free to comment away. So until next time, Nerdy Ablation is out. Deuces.